Hey guys, welcome back to my channel On My Toes. Today's video is a very special video that is very close to me and my inner child. That is how I plan my every month and how I go about it. So let's plan together. This video is Plan with Me this October 2020. Since I graduated, at the end of every month, I sit down with my planner to plan out my next month's resolutions, targets, and to-do lists. So here, I have sat with all my stationeries like brush pens, color pencils, planner, and pencils. The planner you see here, this is Get Your Life Together Journal by Saloni Srivastava, a YouTuber. I totally agree with her. As she says, adulting is tough. This is a 74-page journal designed to help me understand what I really value in life and how to make time for my personal things and the most important things in life. This is still empty. I am looking forward to fill this as soon as possible. Next, this cute little book you see here is a sticker book. Yeah, funny isn't it? I'm still a kid inside because I love these small stickers. I got this book as complimentary with Alicia Souza's planner. I have been using this planner from Alicia Souza and this is my second planner and my most favorite one. Initially, I used dotted journals as my planners. Now that I have no time in preparing a bullet journal, this is my go-to planner. This is a very cute and colorful planner and lots of stickers and fun things around. One thing I really love about this planner is that there's a section to write a letter to my future self. Is there anything that I always want to remember? Why would I write a letter to my future self? Does it seem silly and childish? Actually, this exercise can bring much value to my life. This year has been quite hard on all of us due to pandemic, as it has caused significant economic, social and political disruptions. Stating individually, this is my 20 things to do in this 2020. I could only complete 10 of them. As the lockdown was imposed on the whole nation, our mental health and physical health were at risk. If not everyone, at least to those who opt outside all the time. That's the saddest part. On the contrary, coming to myself, last year I had a blissful pregnancy and I had executed all plans until March 2020. And I was very happy to welcome my little baby in April. So, when I see my planner, I have been so active until April 20th. Then, the lockdown was imposed. So, my planner is full and colorful until April. Then on April last week, I delivered a beautiful baby boy and my happiness had no boundaries. Beforehand, I had made plans to travel a lot in 2020 with my little one. And I was way too excited to take that little one around to show this beautiful world. Little did I know that my mental health deteriorated in postpartum due to the strict regime for 15 days. And over that, the pandemic put off all my plans and also I was too scared to step out with the little one. So let's begin. I chose October month for bringing a new change to my life because in this month, it's beautiful to see the leaves change its color. Every year, nature puts on an ultimate show as the leaves change color. There is no better month of the year than October to enjoy the vibrant colors. So I want to make this month's planner a little more colorful that adds more happiness into my planning. In this page, I am adding all my friends' birthday dates, anniversaries, this month goals and to-do lists. In the month of May and June, I was totally inactive. I took off for these 2 months, giving all my love and attention to my baby. In the month of July, when I saw people working on self-care, learning something new, investing the time on creating and brainstorming, that's when my long-lost idea of starting the YouTube channel struck me. Still, I was skeptical on how I would manage with a newborn and the channel simultaneously. As soon as I had the idea of kickstarting the channel, I discussed it with my husband, brother, and my mother. They were in fact very surprised to look at me on my toes to start something new, and at the same time, they were happy and excited as well. That mid-July, I opened my planner and only listed down the requirements that I needed to start the channel. Then, all that I noted in my planner was that a camera, a stand, and on which topic should I shoot my first video. I blindly one day threw some makeup on after 4 to 5 months and sat to see how I would talk in front of no one but a camera. I felt really stupid. Somehow I managed to shoot the video, edit it out as planned, and voila! On July 17th, a random plan in my head was a channel on YouTube. So, my planner has that special place in my life that I know what I write in it, it automatically motivates me to bring into action. So, that was quite a rant on how my planner helps me to keep me sane, active, and motivated. Till these days, I somehow managed my baby and my channel together, very haphazardly, and now my baby is crawling to his 6th month. I'm even more active and want to plan out my next month in a detailed manner so that I can distribute my time to take care of my child, my husband, my family, and most importantly, myself. At this stage, for me, I indeed require a plan to figure out how to bring a balance in everything I do. So, coming to my October month's goals. To try to increase number of videos per week on my YouTube channel. The procrastinophobia has set in very badly. Time to lose that pregnancy weight. Hence, I have to start a diet regime and workout. My important events include my baby's vaccination, and the to-do lists include to be consistent on YouTube videos, to take care of the little one, and to introduce and read a new puppet book to my baby. Next, my cupboard. My cupboard is always a hot mess, just the way I look like in this video. Hence, I need to arrange it this month at least. Lastly, if possible and if time permits, I will definitely plan one outing. Page is a habit tracker. In habit tracker, the things that I need to work on are to at least have minimum of 4 to 5 liters of water every day, exercise every day, skincare routine, not to miss my supplements postpartum, reading book to the little one before bed. Why read a book to a baby? According to the new study, researchers found that reading books to infants can boost vocabulary and reading skills 4 years later, before the start of elementary school. This page is a meal planner. Here, I am trying to list out what I need to eat in this whole week. Knowing who I am currently and what I need is the most important information I can have when it comes to losing weight, eating healthy, and changing my lifestyle. Till now, I have put on a healthy pregnancy weight. Yet, same time, I received a lot of body shaming comments. Although it did not bother me, because nursing my baby was more important to me. So, when I am ready mentally and my baby is ready to be starting with solid food, I have decided to eat healthy and work from this month onwards. I use the power of my personality to discover my best way to lose weight. The colorful columns you see here are the shopping lists, organizing lists, clean this up list, and the daily small task to do's. One of my current month target is to learn minimalism. As I am currently not working, this is the best way to lessen the financial burden and unnecessary expenses. It's so funny that I am using a brush pen here instead of a highlighter. So, setting up my main calendar. Here I color code dates so that I can easily remember what I need to do on that particular days. As you all know that I will be uploading all my videos on Sundays every week. So, I highlight them as video days and I take off. From the day I began to work, there is something about me that I cannot work on Sundays at any cost. Because that helps me keep sane. I can invest that one day on myself without thinking about work, be with friends, go for a drive, sleep. If nothing, I can utilize all my brain cells on utter nonsense. Yeah, why not? Be nonsense, be whimsical, be your own kind of beautiful. I usually use this calendar for my YouTube content. The days I'm color coding yellow will be my brainstorming and scripting days. The color blue is the videography days. The color green are the days of editing. Yes, you might be wondering, why do I take a whole week to complete a video? Instead, I would finish it in 2 to 3 days. Remember, my little one needs me the most. So I see that I invest a little more time on him. So By Friday, I schedule my video onto Sundays, and yay, I have a free Saturday. The red block I just highlighted will be the day that I'll not be available at home and will not be able to work that day. On Saturdays, I will be working on my website, my online courses that I have enrolled, and attend my course webinars or simply binge watch on Netflix and Prime. I am a huge movie buff. And now, in this current given scenario, OTT platforms are my best escape from reality. Next are the pages with individual dates where I can write my stuffs in detail and can even record my daily progress, and at times I use this space to even vent out my emotions if the day goes crazy. Oh yes, these stickers. My suggestion to all of you out there is make happiness a habit. Bring out and let free that inner child within you. No wonder Alicia is called a happiness illustrator. Thanks to her for adding these super cute handwritten stickers. I always complete my planner of every month with these stickers, sticky notes and pre-punched cards. Because in future, when I dig into my planners, these spreads will look super cute and it will always remember me such a kid I was even in my 20s. Alongside, this will remember me how productive I was. So yes, when you have a plan for the month, it gives you a sense of what you can realistically get done. By planning ahead of time, you can space out what needs to get done without feeling rushed. After all, if you try to work on too many projects in the same week, it's only going to overwhelm you. Let me show you some cute sections in my planner. These are punchable cards. I sometimes use them as bookmarkers and also I place them inside my gifts. This section is my book list and movies list. Thanks to pandemic, no scent of books and no IMAX experience. Next, there are some empty pages to write down the highlights of my year, some drawing sheets to scribble my heart out, and some dotted sheets for doodling. These extra sticker pages are from my previous 2019 planner. Why waste it? And then there's this super cute envelope attached to the cover to store in the letter to my future self. But here, I have stored my previous planner's punch cards. I know, I'm a little conjuice with respect to my stationaries. Just kidding. So yes, that's all that I have planned for this month. I hope to accomplish every little task that I have mentioned here in this book. By the time this video is live on my channel, I would have already started executing my plans. So let me know if this was helpful or motivated you in any manner, and let me also know how you guys plan your month, week or day in the comment section below. If you like the video, please do give a huge thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to my channel now. Do not forget to press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you. See you until next time.